Good morning, students. This class belongs to 8th IIT students. In the previous class, we have discussed some descriptions about set and finite set and infinite set. Now, today we are going to learn about cardinal number of a set and subsets and proper subsets. Cardinal number of a set. Cardinal number of a set. What is the meaning of cardinal number of a set? Cardinal number of a set. The number of distinct elements. The number of distinct elements contained in a finite set. It is called the cardinal number of a set. The cardinal number of a set. For example, take a finite set A equal to set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is set A. This is a finite set. A is a finite set. How many elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the number of distinct elements in a finite set, it is called cardinal number of a set. It is denoted by number of A equal to 5. Number of A equal to 5. For example, E equal to set of A, E, I, O, U. So number of E equal to 5. So how many elements are there? The number of distinct elements, different elements, distinct elements in a finite set, that is called cardinal number of a set. It is denoted by number of A equal to 5 and number of E equal to 5. And B equal to there is only one element. There is only one element, that is 0. So number of B equal to 1. Number of B equal to 1. The number of elements contained in a set, it is called cardinal number of a set. Now let us discuss what is meant by subset. 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 Let A comma B are two sets. Let A comma B are two sets such that every element of A or every member of A, it is in the element of B. It is element of B. Every number of, let A comma B two sets. Let A comma B two sets such that the every element of A is the element of B. Which elements are in A or in B? Which elements are in A? They are in B. So we can say that A subset of B. For example, take two sets. A equal to 1, So take B equal, first of all, B equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7, and A equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. You can observe that every element of A is in B. 1 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4. Every element of A is in B. We can say that A is a subset of B. A is the subset of B, and it is written as A is subset of B, and written as A subset B. This is the subset symbol. A subset B. A subset B. If there exists at least one element, it is not in B. We can say that A is not subset of B. For example, take another example. Now B equal to and A equal to B equal to 1, B equal to 2 comma 3 comma 5 comma 7, but A equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 5. You can observe 1 is not there, 2 is there, 3 is there, 5 is there. At least one element, there exists at least one element which is not, it is in A and not in B. So we can say that A is not a subset of, subset of B, and it is written as A is not subset B. A not subset B is not subset B. So at least one element. For example, now it is a subset. Now it is not a subset. So subset means the elements of A is in B. That is called A is a subset of B. And observe that B equal to 2 comma 3 comma 5 comma 7, but A equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 5. So 2, 3, 5 are there, but 1 is not there. So A is not a subset of B. Another example, the set of all even natural numbers, is a subset of natural numbers. The set of all even natural numbers is a subset of natural numbers n. For example, take B. 1 comma set of natural numbers 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7, so on. And A equal to, what is A? Even natural numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, so on. Every element of Here, so on. 8, 9, 10, so on. 2 is there. 4 is also there. 6 is there. 8 is there. So, the set is even natural number, but B is natural number. So, the set of all even natural numbers is a subset of natural number. So, you can take now n, set of n. This is E. Take it. So, we can say that E subset of n. E subset of n. We can say that. So, some properties of subset. Every set is a subset of itself. 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 For example, A equal to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A equal to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, every set, A is a set. A is a set. A is a set. A is a set. Every set is a subset of itself. Every set is a subset of itself. For example, X belongs to A and X belongs to A and subset. So, again write the set A, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Every element of A, it is in again A. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. 9, 9, 10, 10. So, every set is a subset of itself and we can write A subset of A. A subset of A. It is one of the property of subset. Every set of A is a subset of itself. And A. Every element of A is in A. That means A subset of A. And the null set is a subset of a set. Null set is a subset of set. Null set, for example, A is a set. A is a set. A is a set. Null set means denoted by the symbol or pi. If there is no element in null set and it is not in A, that's why the null set is a subset of any set, subset of any set. The null set is a subset of any set. For example, A is a set, null set. There is no element in it. It is not in A. There is no element in pi. Pi means there is no element. It is not in A. So, pi subset A. Phi subset A. Null set is a subset of any set. It is denoted by pi subset A. And A subset B, B subset C, we can say that A subset C we can say that A subset C. So A subset B, B subset C, we can say that A subset C. X belongs to A, X belongs to B, and X belongs to C. X belongs to A, X belongs to B, X belongs to C. And A subset B and A equal to B, B subset C, we can say that A implies A subset C, A subset C. If A subset B and B subset C, we can say that A subset C and A subset C. A equal to B, if and only if A subset B, B subset A, A subset B, A subset B and B subset A, we can say that A equal to B, if and only if. Symbol if and, what is called if and only if and only if. This is the if and only if symbol. A subset B and B subset A, we can say that A equal to B, A equal to B. This is called if and only if. IFF means if and only if. Now A equal to, let A is a set 1, 2, 5, 1, 3, 4. So A is a set and we have to write the number of sets, number of subsets. How many number of sets of a set? There is a set, how many number of subsets are there? So one, two, set 1, set 2, 3 is one set, 4, 1, 2 is a set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, and also 2, 3, 2, 4, and we already discussed every set is a subset of itself. Every set is a subset of itself. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4, and the subsets. And every set is a subset of itself, and null set is a subset of every set, any set. Null set or pi. So count how many subsets are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And so we have to some more, like 2, 3, 2, 4, and 1, 2, 3. It is also a subset, and 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Again 3, and 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, and 4, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, and 4, 1, 2, again 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Again, how many sets? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 4, 2, 1, and 2, 3, 4. Again we write, and you can write 1, 2, 3, 4 is a subset. Every set is a subset of itself, and pi. So these are the subset, and we can say that how many number of subset. For example, take another set. For example, B equal to XYZ. B equal to XYZ. How can you write the subset? How can you write subsets? Set X, set Y, set Z, and XY, set XY, set YZ, set ZX, and XYZ, ZX, and XYZ, and pi. How many subsets we have? X, Y, Z, XY, set of XY, set of YZ, set of ZX, set of XYZ. Why we have to write? Every set is a subset of itself, and pi is a set. Pi is a null set, and null set is a subset of every set. How many subsets I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 subsets. There are 8 subsets. Okay. The number of subsets. For example, A equal to 1 comma 2. How can you write subsets? One, two, and the set itself and pi. That means we can write like this. So here how many subsets? 4 subsets. 4 subsets. And we can conclude that the number of, for example, here number of A equal to 2. Here number of B equal to 3. Number of B equal to 3. So the number of subsets of a set equal to 2 power n. 2 power n. Here n means 2 power n. Here n means number of elements. Number of elements. So 2 power n. So we can write like 2 power n means apply to B equal to number of B equal to 2. That means n equal to 2. And that means the number of subsets equal to 2 power n. That means 2 square. Number of B equal to 3. 2 cube means 8. 2 cube means 8. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. Again, the number of subsets of a set equal to 2 power n. 2 power n. N means n equal to number of elements. Number of elements in a set. N means number of elements in a set. So in the previous example, number of B equal to 3, number of A equal to 2. So there are 3 elements in set B. There are only 2 elements in the set. So we can say that the number of subsets of B. The number of subsets of B means 2 power n means 2 cube equal to 8. Again 2 power n equal to 2 square equal to 4. So this is the formula for number of subsets of a set. 2 power n. 2 power n. If there are 4 elements in a set, then the number of the number of subsets of a set equal to 2 power n means 2 power 4. 2 power 4 means 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. There are 16 number of subsets are there if there are 4 elements in a set. If there are 4 elements are in a set, the number of sets of a set 2 power n equal to 2 power 4 equal to 16. Let C equal to red, yellow, blue. Make the subsets. subsets equal to red, yellow, blue and red or comma y comma blue, yellow comma blue, blue comma red and r comma y comma b, red comma yellow comma blue and 5. How many sets are subsets are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. There are 8 subsets. Why? Because 8 subsets. So we can say that number of subsets equal to 2 power n. 2. What is the n value here? N value 3. So 2 cube equal to 8. There are 8 number of subsets are there if there are n equal to 3. Now let us discuss proper subset. Proper subset. Proper subset. Proper subset means let A be the subset of A, B, let A be the subset of B. We can say that A is a proper subset of B if A not equal to B. If A not equal to B, let A be the subset of B. Let A be the subset of B. We can say that A is a proper subset of B if A not equal to B. A not equal to B. So we have to listen carefully. Proper subset. Let A be the subset of B. A is the subset of B. And we can say that A is a proper set of B. If A not equal to B, A should be A not equal to B. Not A equal to B. A not equal to B. So we can say that, for example, A equal to if it is a proper subset, it fulfills two conditions. One condition is A subset B and second condition is A not equal to B. A not equal to B. So, for example, take an example. There are two conditions. If any one set is a proper subset of any set, it fulfills two conditions: A subset B and A not equal to B. A not equal to B. For example, A equal to B equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and A equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4. So B is determined like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But A 1, 2, 3, 4. We can say that A is a subset of B. A is a subset of B. Why? Because every element of A is in B. Every element of A is in B. And A subset B. And also, is A equal to B? No. A not equal to B. Here, A not equal to B. Why? Because only 4 is there. But there is a 5. There is a 5 in B. But not in A. Not in A. There is at least one element. There is one element. It is not in A. So, A is not equal to B. A is a subset, but A is not equal to B. So, it fulfills two conditions. A subset B and A not equal to B. We can say that A proper subset B. This is the symbol of proper subset. This is what is the symbol of subset. This is the symbol of subset. Symbol of subset. And this only proper subset. This line is not there here. Subset, this is the subset symbol, this is the proper subset. So we can say that A proper subset of B. A is the proper subset of B. Why? Because the two conditions are satisfied. A subset B and A not equal to B. And take the one more example. B equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can say that A is a subset of B. Why? Because every element of A, it is in B. We can say that A subset B. A subset B. And here observe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can say that A equal to B. A equal to B. What is the conditions of the proper subset? There are two conditions. It should be A subset of B and A not equal to B. But here it came A equal to B. A equal to B. Only one condition is satisfied. The second condition is not satisfied. So we can say that A is not a proper subset. A is not a proper subset. And A is not a proper subset of B. A is not a proper subset. And every set, we can say that every set is an improper subset of itself. Every set is an improper subset. Not a proper set means improper set. Why? Because whenever A equal to B, whenever the two sets are equal, when there are two sets are equal, we can say that improper subsets. Improper subsets. So this is the proper subset. This is not a proper subset. Proper subset, not a proper subset. So we can say that every set is an improper subset of itself. Every set. For example, take every set. For example, A equal to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we can say that A subset A. Why? Because every set is a subset of itself. Every set is a subset of itself. And A equal to A. Here not satisfy the proper subsets rules. A subset A equal to A. So why? Because we can say that every set is a improper subset of itself. So what are the conditions of proper subsets? For example, let A is a subset of B, A subset B, and A not equal to B. There are two conditions. When the two conditions are applied, a set is called a proper subset of B. A is called A. Whenever the two conditions are satisfied, A is called proper subset of B. A is called proper subset of B, and also every set is an improper subset of itself. For example, A equal to 10, 11, 12. Write the proper subsets. Proper subsets. Set of 10, 11, 12, and 10, 11, 11, 10, 12, 11, 12, and 5 and we should not write the set A, set of 10, 11, 12. So why? Because we should not write the set. Every set is not a proper subset. Every set is an improper subset of itself, but every set is not a proper. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, only 7 proper subsets are came for the set A. For example, how many sets are there? Number of proper subsets equal to 7, and same subsets. Same A equal to 10, 11, 12. Write the subsets. Subsets. Ten, 11, and 10 comma 11, 10 comma 12, 11 comma 12, and the set, every set is a subset of itself, and pi. How many sets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 subsets. Here 7 subset. So we came 8 subset here, but in proper, when you are writing the proper sets, only 7 came. What is the eliminated one? The same set. The same set is eliminated. So we should not write the proper for the proper subsets. So we can say that here number of A equal to 3. Here also number of A equal to 3. The number of subsets, equal to 2 power n. The number of proper subsets equal to 2 power n minus 1. 2 power n minus 1. Why? Because we got here 8, here 7. So n equal to same. Here n equal to 3. Here also n equal to 3. So 1 is decreased to the proper subset. Here only how many subsets are there? 8. But the same, for the same set, the number of proper subsets are 7. That means 2 power n. That means 2 cube equal to 8. This is 2 power n. That means 8 minus 1 equal to 7. 2 cube means 2 power n. 2 power n means 2 cube equal to 8. 2 power n, 2 cube. 2 cube minus 1, that means 8 minus 1 equal to 7. So the number of subsets equal to 2 power n. The number of proper subsets equal to 2 power n minus 1. 2 power n minus 1. Next one, power set. Next one, power set. The set formed by all the subsets. The set is formed by all the subsets of the sets. It is called power set. Power set. the set formed by the set formed by the all the subsets of a given set the set formed by the all the subsets of a given set is called a power set. The set formed by all the subsets of a given set is called a power set. So power set, so can make the power sets of any sets. For example, it is denoted by P of A. For example, A equal to set of 1, 2. Set of 1, 2. So what are the subsets of A? Subsets equal to set of 1, set of 2 and set of 1, 2 and pi. That means pi symbol. These are the subsets. So if you want to make the power set, equal to power set P of A equal to set of, so all the subsets included in a set, all the sets are formed to be one of the set. That means set of 1, set of 2, set of 1, 2 and pi. These are the power set. So all the subsets are in a set. Set of 1, set of 2, set of 1, 2 and pi. This is the power set. And number of P of A equal to 2 power here 2 square. How many? Number 2 equal to 4, like that. And you can make that power set of another set. It is denoted by P of A, power set. And take another one, X, Y, Z. Subsets, set of X, set of Y, set of Z and X, Y, Y, Z and X, Y, Y, Z and Z, X and X, Y, Z. Every set is a subset of itself and pi. Pi is a subset of any set. So now power set. Make a power set. Power set equal to set of all the subsets. Make a one set. Set of X, set of Y, set of Z, set of X, Y, set of Y, Z, set of Z, X and set of X, Y, Z and pi. This is the power set. This is the power set, and power set is denoted by P of A. P of A. Here P of A. This is the power set. Power set means the set formed by all the subsets of a set is of a given set is called a power set. So number of P of A means 2 power n. We can take the 2 power n. Means 2 power n. 2 cube means 8. 2 square means 4. 2 power n. Okay students, this is the class of today, and let us discuss some more concepts by tomorrow.